My mom's my homeroom teacher, and she loves using me to show everyone who's boss. When I passed an eraser to a classmate during class, she slapped me so hard my face swelled up right in front of everyone. When I snuck a few bites of someone's chips during break, Mom dragged me up front and stabbed my mouth with a needle until I was bleeding everywhere. Later, when the dean caught some kids dating, Mom just assumed it was me without even asking. She dragged me into the hallway and started ripping my clothes off. Then she went to the dean's office, all smiles. "I'm so sorry, Dean Morrison. I haven't been doing my job with Nina. Don't worry, I'll deal with her this time." The dean frowned. "What are you talking about? Nina wasn't the one dating." Mom froze for a second, then just shrugged. "Oh well, Nina's always breaking rules anyway. One more punishment won't kill her. But here's what she doesn't know, every time she hits me, I'm keeping score in my head, and I just hit 100 points." Without thinking twice, I jumped from the 6th floor window. "Mom, is killing me enough to prove you're in charge?" I walked into class holding my midterm. My right cheek puffed up like a balloon. Blood dried at the corner of my mouth. Kids around me were whispering, "Nina got beat again, just for not getting a perfect score in math. That's messed up." Wendy rolled her eyes. "Messed up? Her mom's the teacher. She gets all the help and still can't get 100? She deserves it." I stopped, swallowed hard, and kept walking. Just now in the office, Mom had slapped me in front of everyone, teachers and students. 98 points? You're telling me you should have lost those 2 points? Answer me. Mom's scream was still ringing in my ears. The beating left my right ear buzzing so bad I could barely hear. But she still wasn't done. "If you make another stupid mistake like this, I'll slap your other cheek too." Then she turned to the other kids behind me. "You guys who made careless mistakes too. You see what happens?" I don't know how the other kids reacted. I just kept my head down, nails digging into my palms so hard they almost bled. After everyone else left, Wendy walked up all sweet, acting cute with Mom. "Miss Sterling, I didn't mean to mess up. I won't do it again." Mom smiled at her. "You're always like this. Just be more careful next time, okay?" Wendy stuck her tongue out playfully. I bit my lip, nails digging deeper. "All right, you can all go now." Mom waved us away. I slowly turned around, pulling my hoodie up to hide my numb, beaten face. Right before I left the office, I heard another teacher say to my mom, "Wendy really is your favorite. You wouldn't even touch her. You really know how to raise kids, Miss Sterling. Your daughter just takes it without making a sound." Mom said proudly, "Wendy's not dumb, she just doesn't apply herself. As for my daughter, she's been like this since she was little. Never talks back." But Mom has no idea. Someone who doesn't fight back when they're getting beat is either a dog or already dead inside. Because Mom uses me to prove she's tough, nobody in class wants to be my friend. I went back to my seat, my hand still hurting, and pulled out a tiny notebook from my sleeve. Face slapped for getting 98 on math test. -1 point for Mom. I wrote it down. This is the 99th time. That means Mom has used me to show off her authority exactly 99 times. One more time, and I'm done. For a soldier, deciding to die takes just a second. But I'm not a soldier. I'm just a regular person, scared and weak. I carefully put the notebook back in my sleeve and took out my math paper. Even though it was break time, I wasn't allowed to hang out with anyone. Listening to everyone else laughing and having fun around me made my swollen cheek hurt even more. Wendy walked over, sneering. "Nina, Miss Sterling treats me like her real daughter. You're probably just some orphan she picked up nothing but a punching bag." I clenched my fists, staring at her coldly. Someone whose mom ran out on her love stealing other people's moms. Wendy's mom left with another guy when she was 4. Everyone in class knew about it. Wendy's eyes went wide, instantly pissed. "Nina, you just wait." "I'm waiting," I said coldly. "She'd just go whisper to Mom and get me another beating." Perfect. That'd be doing me one last favor. That evening, I opened the front door and smelled food cooking. The living room had this warm glow. Mom was sitting at the table with salad and pizza in front of her. I changed my shoes really quietly, trying to hide my swollen cheek and bloody mouth in the shadows. But the second I moved, Mom looked up. "You're home?" Her voice was still stern, but there was a tiny bit of concern in it. "Does your face still hurt?" I looked down, shook my head, and sat at the other end of the table, taking small bites. Every bite was torture. Chewing pulled at my face. It hurt so bad. I just started swallowing the food whole. Suddenly, Mom put down her fork and walked over. My whole body went stiff, muscles tensing up, but she just knelt down next to me and reached out, touching my burning, swollen cheek with her cool fingers. I flinched, like I'd been shocked. Her hand stopped, and she let out a deep sigh. "Nina, it hasn't been easy."